The second best play of the 2024 NFL regular season is...
That's Burton next to the quarterback, Nix. 4th and 1.
Anarumo saying, get over the top of Sutton.
Burton the block. And Nix will throw it. It is caught. Touchdown. Mims got the ball. Marvin Mims caught the ball. Outside the pocket, Nix has been terrific. Doubled. Was that ball moving? You can see it right there. Hilton was right there trying to dig it out. It's moving. Did it hit the ground?
Now, before we get into the lineups, offense and defense here, we have to keep in mind that this is 4th and 1 with 14 seconds left, and the Denver Broncos are down by a touchdown. And keep in mind, this is a Week 17 game where the winner of this game pretty much gets a chance at a playoff spot. If Denver wins, they're in. If Cincinnati wins, they stay alive for another week. So this play has the weight of the world for both franchises on it, and which is why it is the second best play of the season. Now that we have those things out of the way, let's look at the lineup, offense and defense. Now, starting with the offense, again, it's not a crazy set. It's 4th and 1, so a lot of people might be thinking they're going to go for the first down and quickly spike the ball so they get one more play closer to the goal line. So as they're set up in a shotgun set with one halfback there in the backfield to the left, and then you have two receivers at the top, one of which is Marvin Mims in the slot. Got to keep that in mind again, as we had with our number 8 play. And you have on the bottom of the screen a tight end and then another receiver. Now defensively, you see this is cover one man straight up, and that's 100% what it is. You see the deep safety there, the one guy who's going to roam wherever the quarterback's eyes go or whatever needs to be covered, and he helps one of the other guys who is in man-on-man coverage. And as you will see in this play, that's not the wrong defensive call. That's not why this play is an offensive success. You will see why, and of course, in a second. But as you see here, cover one man is not a bad play call. And you see every guy is lined up pretty much against the guy who's accounted for with the deep safety. And you look at some of the corners, especially on the top and bottom of the screen, they're looking directly at their man, pretty much signaling man-on-man coverage. It's not really there to disguise. That's just what it is. Now, the ball is snapped, and you see the running back run to the free rusher, but he doesn't really get him. He kind of misses. And so, because he falls down and the rusher self-adjusts, quarterback Bo Nix has to run away from the guy who's rushing him. So he's already rushing to his right. And if we pause right now, as you see, those guys on the left of the screen really aren't going to matter, because he's not going to throw across his body, across the field, to make one of those plays. Especially in man-on-man coverage, the defense is going to have a huge win there. So really, his only two options are Marvin Mims and the guy to the right, who again is covered pretty closely and is kind of not doing much there. So as he's running across his body, he throws it to Marvin Mims, who has a step on the corner, but as you see, the safety covers it perfectly. He sees who he needs to guard. It's only a corner out. It's not a double move. So you see everything there defensively is perfect. Bo Nix delivers the ball. It's on the money, and Marvin Mims makes the catch. I mean, this is double coverage as tight as it gets on the corner of the goal line. Could step out of bounds, and Marvin Mims makes the catch. That's why Kevin Harlan says it twice so enthusiastically, because this is one of the hardest, craziest catches you will ever see in such a clutch situation, where it's double coverage, both guys are going for the ball, and he was able to get enough separation to not only make the catch, but get the catch in bounds and not juggle it. And as you can see, the referee called it a touchdown. They reviewed it. It stayed touchdown, which is why it is the number 2 best play of the season for the 2024 regular season, because you can't find a crazier play at a crazier time. Well, actually, you can. That's why there's one left. But this kind of catch in the situation in the game, with all of the playoff energy waiting on this play, is just incredible. And yes, Cincinnati did win the game, but Denver was able to win the following week to make the playoffs, so it really didn't have any significance. Eventually, Denver still made it to the playoffs, but just an incredible play by an incredible player on offense, and hopefully Marvin Mims, this was by far his best game of the season last year. We'll see how he does this year for the Denver Broncos. Like and follow for more.